Now a very important topic which is mainly asked by the students and that creates a sense of curiosity in their mind about increase or decrease in the price level. About increase or decrease in the price. Actually that is not called as price, it is called as price level. What is price level? Price level refers to the average level of prices of all the goods and services produced in the economy. That means it is actually called as general price level. The average or a normal price of the commodity which is actually seen on an average basis in the market is known as what? Is known as general price level. And on the basis of this general price level, we all derive whether the economy is in the state of increased price level or decreased price level, which is called as inflation and deflation in terms of economics. A very important topic. Now, when we see an aggregate rise in the price level, when the general price level of the commodities comes to a specific hike, we call it as an inflation. That means when a drastic increase in the average commodities price are being seen at a hike, that is known as inflation. In general terms, the definition is the aggregate rise in the price level of average commodities in the economy at a specific period of time is known as inflation. And then what is deflation? Deflation means it is an aggregate decrease in the price level of average commodities in the market. That is known as deflation. Now, our main topic is the study of inflation. That means how we may say that the commodities are having a high price in the market. What are the symptoms of it? Accordingly, inflation, because of inflation, majority of the fixed salary earners, they are badly exploited and they are the actual sufferers. Actually, there are two types of inflation: demand pull inflation and cost push inflation. What is demand pull inflation? When the commodities price increases because of increase in demand. Because when we need to justify any of the theories in economics, it is mandatory that the other factors are supposed to be kept constant. So when we say that demand for any commodity is increasing day by day, but the supply remains constant, it happens. If I talk about the mask in current days, mask which was available in the last month, there was a scarcity of mask. Reason was the supply was limited, it was constant, and demand was increasing day by day. So because of increase in the demand, the seller gets the advantage to increase the price of that commodity. When he finds that majority of the people who are sitting there in the market, one way or the other, they are going to demand for that commodity. And many people, they are standing in bulk. Collectively, there is a collective demand in the market. So in that case, seller gets an advantage to increase the price of that commodity. That leads to increase in the price of it. That means we are the sole factors. If we are increasing the demand of the commodities, we are the sole factors who leads to increase in the price of that commodity, due to which what happens, inflation comes in the market, and such type of inflation is known as demand pull inflation. Whereas cost push inflation takes place because of increase in the cost of production. For example, if we take the example samosa, the normal price of samosa is 5 rupees in normal shops. If we say, suppose it is 5 rupees, but all of a sudden the price of samosa has got increased from 5 to 6. And at that time, when you ask the seller why the price has been increased, he says that since price of potatoes has been found increased, due to which we were bound to increase the price of samosa. So this is known as what? Cost push inflation. That means increase in the price of any commodity because of increase in the cost of production. One of the factors of production's price got increased, due to which the seller was automatically bound to increase the price. Alright, this is known as cost push and demand pull inflation. I hope that the topics which are being taught today, actually it is just a revision that you have studied in the previous days. You have understood it nicely. If not, during the interactive session, which is from 12 to 1, from 12:45 to 1 o'clock, you may put up your enquiries, alright, your questions, and that will be sorted out at once. Alright. See, make sure that do not mix up your questions with the other teachers' queries. Alright, and please do ask the genuine doubts. That is all for today. Thank you very much.